off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And here's a look at the starting offense. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's third down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
The Redskins send out their punter as he'll come on to kick this one away. Oh, it's a wobbler here. Yeah, that'll cross midfield here, not by much. Out of bounds just on the other side of the 50. And now out comes Houston. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
Now look at 56. Detroit. Here we go now. 3-19.
Off on first down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. No gain on the screen there. It's second down. And a look at the offense that is hoping to put some points up in bunches here in this one. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. On second down, here's Goff. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's brought down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They'll give it to him right up the gut. Fighting him off.
Just ran right through the trash.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
The throw on second down is gone. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up third.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Man, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack.
Now let's go. Green.
Throwing on third. Goff. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. Charles, that's an important third down stop. You don't want to spot him 2 touchdowns here early.
You're trying to slow momentum down. You've already given up the score. They're coming right back at you. You're exactly right. Being able to hold them there and force a decision on 4th down, that's big for the defense.
So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. Now the Redskins offense, they get set to go back to work here. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and make the offensive move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today.
Let's go, defense. Let's get on the field, defense. Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
Now let's go. No. Check, Patriot.
After the interception, here's Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down inside the 15 he goes. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
And the next snap coming inside the red zone here.
All right, here we go. No. Check, Patriot.
Now Goff on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. He's got it, and it's 17-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. They'll come out in the pistol. They go back to the air here after the INT. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. 10 yards still left on second down.
Here we go now. Green, 39. Green, 39.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. So he got his hands a little too far outside. The ref caught him, threw the flag.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
They're going to look to throw. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
So the defense forces a 3-and-out, but they got some help along the way. They threw it on first down, and when they were unsuccessful, it became 2nd and long. Didn't get it again on another pass. Went 3rd and long, and they almost had to put it in the air. They may want to rethink some strategy going forward.
And he'll take it on this side of midfield. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone. It
always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Here's Goff now on 2nd down. And he is going to go down. He will be sacked on the final play of this first quarter. Five wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Third and long, it's Goff. He's going to air one out. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So out now come the Redskins. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets them a new set of downs. And this time they go underneath for a simple pitch and catch.
And not only do you get the pitch and catch, Brandon, but you're able to keep the receiver moving when you hit him with the drag route.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Hey, the defense is in this game as well. They wanted to make it a tough 3rd down. They were able to do so on that last play, preventing a big gain.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. These guys told us, these guys being the coaches, they wanted to really stretch the field, get the ball down deep. They were able to do that here.
And you know when you stretch the field, you often leave guys in one-on-one situations, and that allows your better athletes to go up and get the football. I love the preparation that they put into this. They made it a priority, and they got what they expected.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A 1-yard gain can look like a disaster, but it all depends on how the game is going. Is it a series of 1-yard gains running the ball? If that's the case, you might have to start thinking about throwing it a little bit more. But If it's just the occasional 1-yard run, hey.
He rifles one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. And now out comes Houston. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. On 2nd and 10, Goff. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
No, check, Patriot!
They come up in an offset eye. They'll give it to him right up the gut. A strong running. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Second down following the run.
Detroit! Here we go now. Blue landed.
To throw on second down is gone. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Eight yards still remaining here on 3rd down.
Watch it now, Barney. Get wide. Here we go now.
Throwing on 3rd, gone. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And maybe a little frustration from Goff as he'll turn and call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they bring out their punter, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it, no matter the sport, they say the great athletes, they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite of that level and not of that age. But I remember
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
And on 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll drop the throw. And throw right side complete to Parker. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And now we're circling here around the 2-minute warning.
This is a setup play, trying to get one last one in before the clock warning.
Set. 3-19.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. 1:59 to go in the first half. The Redskins send out their punter, standing just outside his own goal line. We're back to Houston after this timeout. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And that'll hit and kick out of bounds, they say, right at the 50-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They overload him that time of the safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Only 2 yards on the pickup there, and now they're looking at a long third down. The Redskins looking for another timeout, and they get it. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Third and long. It's Goff. Going up top. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And the lead is now 24. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage?
It got his man complete. That one goes for 34 yards. And it'll be first down, Washington.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute. But when you couple it with accuracy, you've really got something going. Able to get outside the pocket and complete the pass.
Again, we'll see the pistol here. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Caught on the right side, Reed. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So 2nd and medium, 2nd and 5 now. The slot man in motion right.
Detroit! Detroit!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But the Redskins look to get this one back, and indeed they did. It's still Washington football.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. Back to throw again. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Another pistol look here. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And as a result, possession switches hands. And now out comes Houston. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They come out here in the eye. They go play action here on first down. He's got time. He's going to let this one go deep. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Let's get out of there.
They'll throw now on the final play. And this will complete to Reed. And down he'll go at the 25. We have hit half. And apparently that's all, Larry. So much for the halftime report. We'll see you in the postgame. We're ready to get to the 3rd quarter. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he reconsidered. Cost him 10 yards now with a new rule as he's down at the 15-yard line. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, that play typifies what we've seen from the offense all day long. They've had no success getting things going. I think for the offensive coordinator, he's got to go to that side of the play sheet that says, try something different. Try some specials, something they haven't seen all day to try and get this offense kick-started. Third and 11, 5 in the secondary now.
Nickel look. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The Redskins send out their punter, standing just about on his own goal line. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Yeah, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a second down. And to give this time to the tailback. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40. So second down was a run play. Now let's see what they do on third. And quickly, they get to the line.
Here we go now. Leopard. Here we go now. Green, 39.
3rd and 2. Goff. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
But give the defensive guys a little bit of credit. They didn't let the deep ball beat them on that play, did they?
No, the drag, that can be your safety valve we saw right there.
Yeah, and they picked up a first down for them, too.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, here's Goff. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Redskins offense now, they head back onto the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Back to throw now on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
Hurry up.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. So a second down incompletion now brings up third down.
Normally he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Now on third and he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline? Really tough drive, but that run helped salvage something there, because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back. And now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
Here's Goff now on second down. Dancing to his left. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Their dangerous wide receiver. His first touchdown on the year. And his guys capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A look at Washington. As they come onto the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Just what you want on a first down. Run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Shift together here from the D-line. He'll drop to throw. Out to the left here to Reed. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he finds a man on the crossing route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he might have got this across midfield, not by much. They'll mark it down at the 49. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll look to throw here. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Here we go now.
On play action, they'll throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. It'll be a gain of 24 on the play. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
Set, no. Switch. Watch him now, Barney.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this one complete to Reed. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. A nickelback added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Back now here on EA Sports. And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. And his kick is right there. It's good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
And now out comes Houston. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Goff again. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's 3rd down.
Well, he did almost everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff. He can't avoid the pressure. Redskins get there. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to record another sack, their 6th of the afternoon. And they'll send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. Fielded at about the 28.
Green, 39. Leopard.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Leopard. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Play fake. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on fourth, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the...
And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Plenty of credit to the defense for not giving up the first down, but offensive coaches will tell their receivers, you've got to know where the sticks are. Run your routes deep enough in order for us to pick that up.
And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And the punt will kick out of bounds, and it'll be spotted inside the 30-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They come out here in the eye.
Blue 90. 90 is a mic. I'm coming after you.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And room to run as he's up past the 35-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, 4th quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and add in a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Second down to the offense, needing 5 yards.
Hey, got 3.
They'll try the air now with Goff. He's going to launch this thing way downfield and give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Charles, there aren't really any slow receivers, but there's fast and then really fast. He's really fast, and he showed off the afterburners there.
And that he is, because when he took off, I was thinking there's no chance that he can actually reach him with that pass. Yet he did, and he's still sprinting. And just think about what that does for everyone else on his team, because his ability to stretch a field opens things up for the rest of the receivers on the team.
Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Looking left-sided, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll set up to throw. He sets to fire deep. And my goodness, another interception. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. After the interception, here's Goff. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game. So they just got the football on an interception. They almost gave it right back the same way.
And you know, when you look over to the bench after that type of a play, number one is pure relief. Didn't give it up. But it's not the coach you're worried about yelling at you. It's those guys on defense who just intercepted the pass who want to break over there. Hey, take care of the football, man.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here is another interception. A great read, and it's picked off.
Here we go now. 3-19.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Here we go now. Green.
He'll drop to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it after this. And they only need a little bit here. 3rd down and very short.
Now let's go.
And going to give this time to the tailback. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and power.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Rankins in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Play action. They'll throw. His throw incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the 2nd down incompletion. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Out to the left here to Reed. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the center.
Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th.
Hurry up, here we go. No, check, Patriot. Back 99, Philly, here we go. Get him,
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, possession switches hands. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Now they'll run it on the toss. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Well, usually you don't think of the quarterback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and the Redskins scoop it. Look at the big man rumble. And he gets it back into the end zone. It's a fumble recovery leading to a Washington touchdown. And at this point, after that return for a touchdown, I guess the only thing is you're asking what else could go wrong.
Not only that, I think that between the 2 of us, we thought this was over before. I believe now it's really over.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now out comes Houston. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. A great read, and it's picked off. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. And here come the Redskins now. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward. Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where was that all game? Or maybe just kind of keeping it to himself and saying, okay, it's something to build on and a positive.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. No gain, and it's 2nd down. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. And the kick here is good. So add 3 to the total, but they're still coming up well short. And that is how...